Okay, folks, this is Major Freak, and welcome to StarSector, and we're talking about a whole bunch of things, because they're all pretty much wrapped into one. When you're undercrewed, when we've mothballed ships, when you're trying to sell recovered ships on the market, what's the best way to do that? And those three things intertwined make things very complicated very quickly, especially if you're undercrewed. And my previous video was, hey, if you're fighting pirates in system at a faction place that you can repair at and everybody's happy and you're getting credits from shooting at pirates, and you can recover those ships, bring them back to station, rep them up, sell them, perfect. And I noticed during that I was taking hits upon hits when I was undercrewed and selling ships. It was really weird because I had to then repair, which was costing me a stupid amount to do so, which was killing my profit completely from doing that. So I was like, how the hell do I get around that issue if I'm doing that? Do I need to buy more crew? Like, the answer is basically, if you're going to do that, you're going to have to get enough crew temporarily to, you'd have to buy it on the cheap, defeat and scavenge, recover the ships that you want, head to station, rep, sell. As long as you're not undercrewed, you're fine. When you're doing that, you'll be fine. It won't be cumulatively really a nightmare situation of a black hole for money. So yeah, if you're going to do that, buy the crew beforehand, calculate how much you'll need, and then go into battle and recover at the end of the battle, and you're fine. If you are undercrewed, you absolutely have to buy enough crew before you start selling those ships and repairing or anything. Just, that's your priority. So, with that in mind, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just sacrifice enough ships to get that gift ship. And it's a threshold, there's no randomness in it, you're just going to get this ship no matter what. So adding any extra is not going to help. And I discovered I had to get rid of all these, so I had to get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 destroyer level stuff in order to get this sucker. And don't have enough crew. And I'm under strength. If I mothball anything, it's going to go to 0 CR. And I'm a lot under. And I've got 36. And when I mothball it, if I exit the screen for any length of time, it's going to go to 0 CR. So it's just going to drop you to 0 CR. Ignore that. It's just going to drop you. So I'm mothballed. I'm fine. I'm using up this because of the massive hit I'm getting for all my guys because of undercrewed for just a brief moment. So it's going to dock me, so I'm going from, I wasn't watching from the beginning, but 823 and dropping rapidly to, there we go. I don't know why it's flipping back and forth between that. No idea. Is it because I'm at, I have no idea. Anyway, so let's scavenge here. Grab everything. Perfect. Okay. And I'm going to ignore this system. I'll come back and explore later. I want to go back immediately and what I've learned is that if you're willing to take the time to go and rep these ships up to full health and CR, sell them, you will make a profit if you do it smart. If you don't, just frickin' sell the mothballed ships and don't worry about it. Your profit will be hit because of CR at 0 and whatever hull damage they have. If you will get less by selling it because of those two things. So, right? So I could easily go to any station and sell it on the black market and make a profit off those ships and go laughing to the bank. The best way to do this is I'm going to head to Naraka, Atsland, just to top off my fuel and supplies, and I need to go to Kamari, and I go to this station to pick up crew. When I pick up crew, I'll be able to unmothball them after I get to this station with my transponder on. Then I can repair those ships after I've unmothballed them just before I dock or after I dock, doesn't matter. Repair those ships, I undock, go in the belt, go dark, come back in dark mode, sell it on the black market, and then what I'll do is I'll go to Thule and I'll go to the pirate base and sell my crew that I got 1,300 to make sure I am right. Now I could do it sneakily. No, I wouldn't want to do that because it would just take too much time. I'm just going to do it in a whole batch mode. There's no need to go to extreme lengths because all you're doing is you're making, if you just sold all these ships that I have, I would get 37,000 at the nearest pirate base for selling the mothballed, right? I might have forgotten to strip those ships, so I might be getting a bit less. So let's just assume half of what I would get if I do all this after crew salary, crew costs, crew selling back to Thule, selling to Thule. After all these costs, the net is around 70,000. So you're making, right? You're just breaking even as far as the time you spent is like going in, taking care of a low-level bounty mission, right? That's how much I get from all these ships, which are 2 capital ships, a bunch of destroyers, and odds and sods of frigates, right? Your usual catch for mothballing ships, on a usual run. So the effort to go into this is substantial. In order to do this, how much supplies are we wasting going all the way back to base, getting all this? Like, you're losing supplies and fuel in this transaction, so that's even more of a cost, right? We'll go through all the stats here because we might as freaking well. We start off with $883 supplies, right? We've got 4,607 fuel, right? And we have, I'm just 847,400 credits. So we'll head off right now and go as quickly as possible to Naraka, then Atslan, then to deal with it. And we'll calculate how long that takes me from, going out exploring. And I'm gonna take a hit. Derp. Take another hit. Take another hit. Take another hit. Okay, Yeah, it's Jesus Christ. Yeah, let's not take that into account, being derpy. I always forget that it takes me a while to slow down. Okay, so I'm going to delete this. Delete this. Just my testing phases. Right. Superstition, explore, sacrifice, yada yada yada. Thank you. Okay. Again. So I'm at 750 supplies. I take that. I'm at 825. I quickly go here. I mothball it before I salvage. Okay. And then I salvage. Okay, so in that brief moment that I neglected to mothball that ship, I lost. What shall I lose? I lost. I lost 8 supplies. This is not bad. Not too worrying. Okay, there. Now off to Naraka. Quick as can be. So I started off with 891 supplies. And yeah, I'll do that whole thing, and I'll just mute the mic because we know what we're doing. Jesus Christ. So at the end of the day, we got approximately 70,000-ish, 70,000 to 80,000 credits instead of 36. So effectively, we almost doubled our profit out of that, minus all the supplies that were lost. You know, I mean, all through that, we started out with almost 900, and we're down to pretty much zero after all the repairs and travel time and all that stuff, and discounting everything else, right? So that's what you're left with. The time it took you, you went through quite a bit of supplies just getting places and repairing things. So yeah, it's a pretty penny. It's a lot out of your way, and don't forget that at all, because that took us quite some time to do, just to travel. So yeah, I would recommend just mothballing them immediately, stripping them, and selling them in a black market somewhere. And yeah, if you were to say, if you're defending a system against pirate raids and you're getting a lot of ships, you want to, you know, it's like, I could get so much if I could just recover them and just sell them straight to a market. The problem is you're going to have to do it, well, you'd have to accept the cost of going in without your transponder, or accept the cost of whatever a heavy tariff you're looking at. But it will eventually, it'll help pump up your reputation with them, because A, you're shooting at pirates in their system and there's a bounty, and yay, that's helpful to them and they appreciate that. You'll get that. You'll also get the trade of selling to their market on the open market, so yay, there's that too. It's not worth it to sell it to the black market. Say if there was a pirate base, you wouldn't be able to access that because you're aggressive to pirates in the system, right? So it's extremely difficult to make it work unless you're willing to have an exorbitant amount of employee payroll going down, and it's not insignificant. If you've got, say, 1,500 extra crew just to deal with all the recovery stuff and not go have that crazy undercrewed moment when you're selling ships and it just totally screws with your other ships, and it's just throwing good money after bad. In order to do that, you'd have to buy some cheap crew, 1,500, and that's a pretty penny by itself. And then you'd have to sell them as soon as possible after the pirate raid is finished and failed. You'll have to go to somewhere and sell them at a good profit in order to recoup some of the cost, or even all, and get a profit out of it, of your purchase of those crew in the first place, for the little time you can manage to cut down the employee costs. And you'd have to do that sale of the ships on the black market somewhere that, you know, was probably say a pirate base or somewhere. Wherever you're selling these crew members on the black market is probably where you're going to be selling your ships, right? But the problem is that you want to, it's as you've seen, it's a whole rigmarole of doing this. You could do it in the system you're at, selling by repairing it and selling it straight to market on the open market. As long as you've got enough crew, you could do that and make a bit more profit than if you would selling it mothballed. It is worth it to repair them and then sell them, but at the same time, if you're selling them for such a steep tariff, like 30%, it might be better off just scuttling them and taking the supplies from the mothballed, it's easy. It's better to do that. If you saw my previous video, it's better to do that. Specifically about, you know, whether to salvage or scrap or sell or mothball. It's going to be very difficult to make it work unless you've got enough standing with the faction that your tariffs are really low, and then you can do it no problem. Then I would totally hire a mechanism. But if you're trying to get good standings, this would be the worst way to do it because it would cost you. So yeah, just sell the mothballed ships to black market or scrap it if your tariffs are too high. If you really wanted to go about this, I've shown you the way. This is half this session is all about this, literally. So yeah, good luck. It's definitely possible, and yeah, that system, if you can find a system where you can go to the open market, get it repaired, go to an asteroid belt, cloak up, get back, and not worry about any military bases for that faction in the system where that planet is, you know, a non-military base planet. You can get in there, sell your ships that were recently mothballed, repaired, and then just after that, go and sell those crew members at somewhere where it's a profit, so you can recoup some of the losses of that from your, you know, the salary and everything else. So yeah, good luck, and hopefully that helped. Don't like it. Don't like it. Yeah. Ugh. Too slow. And I don't like the fact that a mod gave me those gifts that were so lucrative. It's like, why did you just give me Monty Hall for no reason? I don't like that. It's just too Monty Hall. And the color and yeah. I'll find out. I'll watch the video, figure out which mod that was, and just disable it. I just don't like those. It's like, what are you doing, right? This one I have no clue about. It's got a large missile only. I don't have any choice. I'll take that. What's my special ability? Accelerated ammo feeder. Ballistic. And they can turn to the front. That's kind of interesting. I will absolutely do that. Small hybrid. Taking that. And I really have fallen in love with the sharpshooter. Do I have enough sharpshooters to deal with that? Only 2. Okay, never mind then. Go Vulcan. Doesn't look. I don't know. Nope. Too far in set. We'll go. Multi-cannon here and here. And then for these, it will be. Probably the Vulcan. Okay. Actually, you know what? No. How many? The Tetrite. 100 damage per second. Sharpshooter only 2. Yeah, okay. Do that. Vulcan. Okay. Sounds good. And looks like a fun little ship. Blast doors, reinforced, and then I probably have no extra. Okay, I got a bid. That's nice. How much? What is it? A cruiser? 8 maintenance. Can I do efficiency and get away with it? Right. Okay. Well, oh, it's well known. Cool. Stable shields, nice. Ooh. Overload. Okay, no problem. Okay. Okay. Sharpshooter. Actually. There we go. Tahlan. Hypervelocity. Weird hard point situation here going on. Perfect. There we go. Confirm. Run simulation. Usual two suspects. Go. Alright. I'm going to see what it does with automatic, right? What are you going to do here, pal? What's your game? And all these four can potentially fire forwards, so... Very cool. And of course, okay. Oopsie. Oopsie. Are you gonna flux? Are you gonna flux? Hello? Are you gonna flux? Come on. Uh-oh, dead. Or not. Cool. Very cool. Okay, maybe not that great for... It's got... Like, if you could get hardened shields, it's not really... how much? 6.42. Right? I get 9 more, so I want to... Right. Okay. Oops, looking good. Okay, let's go in there. Whoops. And run simulation. Alright. What do you got for me? That is a really nice range, actually. Oh, it's not a turret. Get out. It's not a turret. It's not a... Oh, that's really cool. Oh, right. It's just dirt. Okay, I have to be careful. It's Omni Shield. I'm not great with Omni Shield. Okay, sucker. You're gonna let me get into range. Okay. Okay, I'm not fast enough, and that's a problem. I am not fast enough. Go, baby. Suck it. Yeah, it's like, what would it need? It would need a good AI pilot, but it's just a little bit faster. Do I have the skill? Do I have the skill for speed? I don't think so yet. Like if I had a pilot, an officer with speed and shield stuff, it could do some real damage. And of course my ballistic skills. Yeah, I like it, I like it, I like it a lot. Oh, crap. Ah, suck it. I wouldn't want to repeat that trick. With the missiles out and me going overloaded. Nah, I don't think that's a great tactic. Ooh. Yeah, the pylons really make it worth the while. That's cool. The problem is if I give it to a AI, will it use it smartly? And the pylon seems to work great. It's cheap. Projectile speed, it's 300 compared to projectile speed of, so it's like almost triple the speed. But yeah, it's cheap and I can get more, right? And I need that, so yeah, I like it. It's cool. It's fun. It's really fun, actually. It's really fun. I like it a lot. These are far forward, though. I would probably want a railgun, honestly. The armor destruction is pretty cool. But at the same time, right? That would be nice. It's a really nice ship. Wow. It's really nice. I really like it. Wow. This is fun. What is it, a cruiser or something? Has to be. I'm assuming it's a cruiser. Yeah, it's got to be a cruiser. There's too many guns. There's too many stuff. Out. That skill for turning would be great. Oh shit. Yeah, losing the engines is not good. Oh dear God. Yeah, these ships, the hammerheads, are not a pushover. You can kill them easily, except give them a chance. They're gonna hurt you bad. Alright. Oh, they're too fast. Oh, you're getting in too close, buddy. That was dumb. There you go. Suck it. Woohoo! Ruh-roh. Rah! Come on, need shields. Okay. Oh, hurry. Jesus Christ. Hey, you stay back. Alright, you. I'm gonna deal with... Ah! Alright, so... Yeah. Not so much. It's fun. But the Ramens were actually quite helpful. Indeed, getting that extra range. Yeah, is there anything with 900 range? No. No. Yeah, it's the range. That really helped. Cool. All right, that was fun. Oh, yes. Hello. Now how did I have it fit? Gotta remember how I fit this. Did I have the Gorgon? I think I had the Gorgon. The Gorgon's definitely nice. It was, I believe these were high velocity for sure, right? And then, were they? And this one was, what did I have? Did I have the Majolner? No, I had something more, didn't I? I had the, I probably stuck the Urchin on. Let's fastest on there. Yeah, that'll do it. And then, yeah, I'll get a ton of Vulcans. Vulcans, and there we go. And since and this is what I love about this ship. It is awesome because the Vulcan cannon is almost at the very back and not and behind the engines, so right. And these I chose dual, and these I chose, I think it was, if they're so close to the hull, I totally go for Vulcan cannons, right? Anyways, and 54, ugh, glass doors, it's almost a given right now. Fence, and I want integrated, but right, but I love this ship so much, so I'm willing to invest in, I know it's so good, I'm willing to invest in right? So built-in integrated for sure. Return, right? And then what else did I have? It was fast enough. Yeah, I think I went with hardened shields for sure. And then how much do I get to play with? Yeah, these are just for lack of my skill, right? Because I don't have. Do I have? Yeah, almost all your ships are recoverable, and if you do lose them, right? So that's why I have those mods on. And I have a large fleet, so I have less than the maximum. So yeah, it's just I have such a problem with being undercrewed all the time, so that's my main choke point. So I try to keep my costs down. It's hurting me on the OP side. Right. Do I even want this? I don't like these ships at all. It's fully kitted out though. I'll do efficiency to lower the bloody cost of it, I'll bet. And 7 and yeah, there we go. I never like these ships. I think they're like the Shrike. It's the Shrike's great, but for pursuit. Anything else, it sucks. So we'll see. Right, what bloody mod was this? I just don't like that. It's like like Voltian. I do not like the Voltian mod. I'm starting to like it less and less. Yeah, and I think that's the one where you hear the music in space as that party fleet is going. It's just like, it's not the dark kind of theme I want for my game. Thank you very much. And this is probably Voltron 2. No, Starlight Cabal. Oh, it's probably the Starlight Cabal. Jesus. Okay, Voltron and Starlight Cabal getting the axe, that's for sure. I think I tried them in the past. Ugh. So, love it up. What do you got? Yes, please. Yeah, either this or Helmsman. And then after I get Helmsman and that's my other choice there. And Ordnance Expertise is pretty good. Alright. Level up. Great. Great. So, yeah, gunnery implants, this stuff, ballistic. So, definitely gunnery, for sure, first. That'd be my first choice. And then it would be ballistic. And then it would be combat endurance after that. Do I want to spend points? Not yet. I found I ran through them so quickly when I did that. I'm just going to wait on it and then apply them later, because I'm pretty sure I want the hard flux dissipation for sure. I'll do actually that. I think it's worth it. How much do I have to get? So I'll only make the field modulation elite, so I can get all my officers with that elite skill and without worrying about running out of points, because wow, yeah, you munch through a lot of points that way. Unassigned. Oh, okay. Mentor. Aggressive. Do I need another aggressive though? That's the thing. I only need one. Well, I know. Oh, I got 2 aggressive. Yeah, right. So you are definitely going to be assigned. How's this ship? I think you're indifferent. You start getting really attached to the ships. Is indifferent, so it doesn't matter. I can switch her. I don't like this ship. It's great. It does a lot of damage. I don't know why. I think it's because of its abilities and what I've had it set up, but I'd really rather her in here. Indifferent. See, they're all freaking indifferent. I guess I haven't been in enough fights to really have fun yet. So they're all indifferent. Doesn't matter then. That's a good thing. It prevents me from, right? So there we go. And I'll drag you up here. So aggressive, aggressive, reckless, aggressive. Don't need you as aggressive. I've already got a reckless. Do I need 2 reckless? No, I'll go steady. Okay, cool. And you will be here, and who will you be given? I'll give you... How expensive are you, for Christ's sake? 14 versus... Okay, yeah. Alright, and how much are you? 6. I didn't even bother pay attention to this guy. 5.6. Okay. 5.12. 0.06. 4. All of this is being modified by the DMods too, right? So you will be... I really like this ship, but it needs a good... It needs an absolutely stellar pilot. So I need one with helmsman. And one with everything. Yeah. Oh, wait, that's me. Lol. Perfect. Oh, if anybody, is obviously going to be Reese, my first officer, actually. So, you will be assigned... Oh. Oh. Okay. Fair enough. Abso-freaking-lutely. Wait. Yeah, I know, right? Now I'm in a bind here. Yeah, now I've got this ship. I'm like, I don't need this ship anymore. Right, 11 versus 14. I've got efficiency on this one, don't I? No, I don't. Like, this is an awesome ship. Get the Urchin in there, and it rocks. Yeah, so much fun with this ship. This one. What's the skill for that anyways? One more officer. +2, so I can get 10. Alright. So that means you are going to be suspended. Right? But I've mentored her though. So I've spent money and she's worthwhile, and these are skills I do want, but oops. Gonna drag you down here. Yeah, for later. Could suspend this guy. I'm gonna suspend you and make you active. Absolutely. There we go. I'll have to be careful because she doesn't have what I need. Maybe I should switch then. Yeah, let's switch it. We'll switch with nope. Yeah, we'll switch with you. There we go. Done. Perfect. Right? Bloody hell. It's so expensive too. It's high upkeep. This is high upkeep, right? This looked cool, but when you think about it, it's like it's only got a medium and missiles, and that's it. It's like, and you're paying out the wazoo for it. I have frickin', I've got services that can do this job just as well. Well, not as good, but this is like a sexed up Cerberus. It's like it can harass things, but if I want harassment, I can get lots of services, which I don't. So I'll keep it, but right. And this will be my pursuit thing, just as good as this ship. But this is a cheap. I don't have to use it until I need a cheap, and this is like an expensive thing. So it's like, why would I, right? It might be good for chasing down and destroying the tough stuff that this ship really can't handle that well. So we'll see. We shall see. All right, what do we got here? Sharpshooter, everybody sharpshooter. I was waiting till I had 2 of these suckers, and I'll fiddle with it in the future. And that's the Imperium, so I'll go visit the Imperium, and I need a mission. So yeah, blah 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 blah. What's a blah blah? Oh, cute, I can buy it back. Not. Okay. Did I do everything I needed to do when I was here? Am I under crew? No, I'm 100 over. Good. Good for this. Awesome. Where am I going? What did I was an idiot. I think, oh, this is going to be easy, but I have to take out the the frickin' damn station too. And I don't think I have the ships to do it. I need a staple to even have a chance of doing a station. Unless it's a really wimpy station, but I frickin' doubt it. So I'm just gonna... He's affiliated with the hegemony, so if I abandon it, right? So I don't think I'll find a staple before then, but if I do, oh yeah. Dead drop up there. Well, I got my marching orders. Yeah, I mean, don't have anything like where overwrite kept. That's where I was going. There we go. All right, head there, and then I'll probably end the session. Having done what I needed to do, and after that, I'll probably do some gaming without. Oh, the wife's about to be out and about, so time to kill the old microphone at the end of this. Oh right, I need supplies. Why didn't I buy supplies? Yeah, didn't I buy all the supplies I could? Pick these suckers up before it gets into the cloud. Oh, a kite. Oh, wonderful. Ooh, 6 supplies. Whoop-de frickin' ding. What's this tiger, anyways? 1. No. Alright. Go. 18. Okay, who's slowing me down? That's not good. Who the hell's slowing me down? Yeah. Dark, a tootle on into dock. Right, nope. 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 When you had vanilla, when it was vanilla, when I didn't have any of the faction mods, it was almost always Capituum taken out, so I loved that. It's like, yeah, I'll do that over and over again. So, yeah, these guys, and these guys. Perfect. I can buy some of you, right? Yeah. Buy some of you. Buy some of you for sure. Don't need to. Okay, so what do we got here? What do we have? Can I buy anything here? Get away with it. Oh, yay, I can buy metals. Whoop-de freaking ding. Doesn't look like anything. Bugger. Okay, whatever. What do you got here? Ooh, what's this? Yep. I always want to try this out, so grab a bunch of those. Oh yeah, grab a bunch of those. Grab a bunch of those. I wonder... if I could use that, could I use that to complete deployment, like spy sat missions? Let me try it out. Starworks, what do you got? What do you got? What do you got for me? Nothing. Okay. Now, of course, my main object is find a stable. So next session will be, me going off and trying to keep looking for a stable, and then after that, the priority is get my colonies up and running before I start running out of cash because I'm spending so much. Right? And this will last for 7 more months, so I need to get my colony up and running fairly shortly because, yeah, that's a lot of payout I'm doing for officers, and they're going to level up and very quickly because I'll be going into combat once I get a good ship. So there you go. Thanks for watching. Hopefully that was enjoyable. Toodles.